Yo! Video games.
Round one. Ready, go!
Boink.
The Jolly Jin? Ah, I like that.
Ready, go!
Yeah, I'll tell you, like, if there's a converter for a Saturn and you have to play on PC, I'll tell you how good it is if I play Street Fighter and MKX.
Ugh.
Ow!
Hey,
Oh!
right in his back spleen.
Dink.
No, yeah. I can do the thing! I can do the thing!
Because he's already dead.
Oh, you still be able to do it.
Nah.
Yeah.
You can't do the up move when they're dead.
Old school one.
Yeah, not this one.
Why not this one?
Why not just do the faster?
Alright. Just as much as it would. Faster.
I had dinner with him 2 days ago. Impossible. Dinner with him 2 days ago.
Ready, go!
Haven't seen that movie?
What?
Haven't seen that movie.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's alright. A weirdo movie.
Simmons hasn't seen a single Rocket movie. Don't talk about that.
I watched half of some of them on TV.
Nah!
Yeah.
Upset.
The other movie.
I've seen all the Rambos if it makes you feel any better.
I didn't know.
Oh,
Really?
what was that other? Oh, yeah, he didn't see Titanic.
I didn't say that.
There's something else to get.
The Titanic.
It was bad.
Like, well,
I don't know. There's another movie.
Hey man, I like all of James Cameron's works, but I mean like Titanic just felt like one I didn't really need to see.
Oh, you need cinematic master. Tell him, Max. Sorry.
Disqualified!
that's because you know, Titanic was the date movie.
Yeah, Dave. Me.
Yeah, no,
It was me.
it was awesome.
See, that actually doesn't matter
We got
because I
two
won.
popcorns
Because he
with
got
holes in the
DQ'd.
bottom.
Alright, you won. You
Yeah, I
won.
won.
Is that still going?
That's working, yeah.
Doing his thing?
It's ready to
Good
go,
luck.
yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
What's your least favorite James Cameron film, Max?
Piranha 2.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Definitely Titanic.
There you go.
Oh, fuck! You already said Piranha 2, you piece of shit! You already said Piranha 2, it's too
Doesn't
late.
even count.
Yes, it does!
You know what it is? It's the other water movie of his.
Abyss?
This, yeah.
But Abyss is incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I don't know.
Jesus,
I
shut
watched
up.
that as a kid on the board. The only cool part I liked when he put on the helmet with the liquid water he could breathe. I thought that was cool. Other than that, I don't know, I was like, what,
It's a big story
12
movie.
years old. Maybe I'll have to watch it again. I thought,
Man,
Joe,
that's like saying Pulp Fiction is boring. There's really not that much action in it.
great dialogue.
There you go.
I guess.
That's the Abyss.
Yeah, dialogue about water. Hey, we're underwater. Yeah, right?
Disco
We're underwater.
Cockroach, thank you.
Damn, I'm underwater too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on something tonight.
I told you he has a lot of energy tonight.
No, I'm not lying, though. I was like, I don't know. I was like fucking 12 when I watched that shit.
How old were you when you watched Pulp Fiction?
Dude, almost the same age. I'm like, yeah,
Okay.
this is good. It was interesting.
So then what the fuck was the difference in fucking dialogue? I know they were just talking about fucking water getting. It was an entire alien fucking civilization in the water, bro.
Yeah, it was kind of neat. I was like, well,
Yes,
yeah,
it
but
was a
other than
different
that,
fucking
well,
world.
on the way there,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, what am I doing?
Yeah, it was water.
Only a couple of scenes I remember. The one person.
Isn't there a scene in The Abyss where
almost
they have like
drowning.
another There's like another facility down there or some shit, and they have to go into it, and they find like bodies of people and stuff. There's like a crazy
Something
horror
like that,
thing.
and then like the ship comes out and it lifts up the facility. Oh,
Well, that's the very end of the movie.
alien shit.
That's like the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And who made Cocoon? Is that Spielberg?
I remember Cocoon was pretty cool.
Cocoon was amazing.
I remember the old people getting all hype and hyper and stuff like that. 'Cause
And they
Cocoon was-
murdered all of those innocent aliens.
Yeah, fuck
Knockout.
Fuck those guys.
it. In our territory.
Christian Stewart was in them. Yes. Fuck. Oh, the Kappa. Okay, I'm like, what? I didn't see the Kappa at the end. The chat.
Round 1. Ready?
And Harris was over this.
So was Michael Biehn. He played the Marine guy that goes
Mr.
that
Bean was
gets
in that movie?
what's it called? That gets like water psychosis or some shit when you're underwater for too long. It fucks with your head.
Yeah.
Well, it was the lady that almost died.
Is that a real thing?
right?
Yes. Well, yeah. She actually drowns, and
Yeah,
they bring
she
her back to
drowns.
life.
And then like I remember her like
The
screaming
main
like
character's
water.
ex-wife.
Yeah.
That Harris's ex-wife.
You're just in water for so long, you're like, man, I'm going crazy. Just-
It's something about like the pressure.
Yeah.
People react differently to pressure. To literally atmospheric pressure.
Yeah.
And yeah, the lead military guy that's there for some reason I can't remember, loses his goddamn mind.
Who plays the crazy Russian guy?
I have to
Crazy
watch that
Russian.
again.
Remember like a Russian guy who like cutting himself at some point in the movie with his knife, and then he arms the nukes or something at some point at the end.
That is Michael Biehn.
No shit.
Yeah.
I was wondering because he had like a mustache, right?
No, he's a straight military dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand. All James Cameron bad guys are authority figures.
Yeah.
All James Cameron bad guys are cops or military or anything like that.
Yeah, he went to like military school.
Boink.
Bad guys are big authority figures, and in Aliens, it's
Michael
the
Biehn was a good actor, right?
in Aliens the authority
Yeah,
is
Michael
the
Biehn.
corporation,
he was a great actor.
and the military is the
Yeah,
grunts.
I know him.
Yeah, in that movie.
Yeah, he was in that other movie too, remember? What movie?
He goes Europe.
Oh. What was the American version of Mr. Bean?
Charlie Chaplin.
Pee Wee Herman.
No. That fucking, hey, Burn. Hey, Burn. Yeah, that guy.
Before.
That guy.
Barney Ernest.
Yeah, that guy was awesome. I love that guy.
He talked a lot. Mr. Bean did not talk.
If you watch like Tim Burton's, you watch like Tim Burton's Pee Wee stuff.
Ernest
Like,
damn fucking
it's
ruled.
pretty
Damn
close
right,
to
Royal.
American Bean,
Ernest
like
was
Pee Wee's
awesome.
Big Adventure.
Mr. Stallone. I'd say, but I would say Pee Wee Herman. It wasn't Ernest, it was Pee Wee. For sure.
I watched Mr. Bean a lot as a kid.
I think Europeans have a different.
Awesome.
They have a
He was
different,
basically Charlie Chaplin. He was
They have a
new gener-
different sense of humor.
Mr.
than
Bean was a new
Americans do.
generation Charlie Chaplin.
Because he was like mute, you know, he
Yeah.
didn't say anything. He had grunts. He like doesn't actually say anything.
Yeah.
The hell?
Chad, Ernest goes to, yeah.
Scared,
Ernest went
stupid.
everywhere.
Ernest went to heaven.
Yeah, right? Ernest went everywhere.
Wow. Shit's quick.
Hey, Bart.
Hey Bird.
Hey, Bart.
He also plays Jethro
Round 2.
in the city, not the City Slickers, the what's the movie with all the redneck family comes to Hollywood?
Oh, Beverly Hillbillies.
Beverly Hillbillies, yeah. That movie's actually not terrible. Beverly Hillbillies is actually Hillbillies is like right around the same time frame as Addams Family, where they were just making modern day recreations of old ass fucking TV shows.
Oh, you mean like they do today?
Well,
Pretty much.
the
Brady
and
Bunch and
Addams
shit like that.
Family was great, and the Beverly Hillbillies was like on a level of like a Home Alone.
Yeah.
Remember when they did that? What about that rich kid? Richie Rich. And it was literally the Home Alone kid. Macaulay Culkin played Richie Rich.
Yeah, Richie Rich. Yeah.
That wasn't that bad either.
Yeah.
Like all things considered.
Brady Bunch had a movie too. Yeah.
Now here's Jed. He's a millionaire. John did said move away from
In
there.
hindsight, they also do like Dennis the Menace and shit.
Yes.
In hindsight, I'm like, and Flintstones. Let's not forget about that
Yeah.
live action, which actually wasn't that bad actually either. Halle Berry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Steve remembers that.
Yes,
was in
sir.
Flintstones?
She was in,
she
it's
was.
always
She
like
was,
this weird thing where it's like, did you know that was Halle Berry in that movie?
No.
I never seen it.
Like she's like 10 years old or whatever. She's
Motherfuckers.
not 10, she's like an adult. But like,
Motherfuckers put that shit on Twitter, and I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, oh my god, she was a goddess.
Rick Moranis.
Yeah, I know that because he played.
Holy shit, what are these buttons? What the fuck are these buttons?
Are you okay?
And I have only kicks, bro, on my face pad?
Who the fuck is Rick Moranis?
Was. Well, I mean, she's a goddess now, but damn. In fucking Flintstones, come on, man. Come on.
Rosie O'Donnell, John Goodman, Rick Moranis. I do not know who played Wilma. Don't talk shit about Total.
I think she was hotter in Boomerang, though, Chad.
Wait, Halle Berry was in Boomerang?
Yes.
With Eddie Murphy?
Yes, sir. Eddie Murphy was hot in that movie, too. Shit. There's two movies where Eddie Murphy was hot. Boomerang and the Dracula
Harlem
one.
Nights.
Harlem Nights?
Harlem Nights.
Nah.
He was in that 20.
He was like suave in Harlem Nights, but he wasn't good in fucking...
He had the weird eyes. Fucking Eddie Murphy looks like that guy who was in the fucking
Nah,
forest
he was...
talking about life
man,
lessons.
he was sexy as fuck in that shit.
He looked like that guy. Hey, this is what in the world you have to, a weird guy. It looks like a vampire in real life.
You didn't like Dr. Doolittle? Yeah.
What's that weird? There was that
I
guy.
think all things considered in hindsight, Addams Family probably turned out the best of those movies.
Yeah, Addams Family 1 and 2 are really goddamn.
Wanna know
good.
why? Christina Ricci. Game over.
No. It's,
Yes.
Christina
It's-
Ricci. Who is she?
it's-
Is she the Wednesday?
The real
It's
reason
Wednesday.
is.
I don't think that's.
That was
This-
100% why.
What's
What?
the director's name, chat? Director's the same guy who did Men in Black.
No shit.
Yeah. And it's and Raul Julia is like.
Yeah,
know,
Raul Julia
fucking
steals
amazing.
that fucking movie.
Christina Ricci is,
Bro,
is
she has a
Wednesday and
move
she's
that
great.
beats down one.
It's amazing.
Look at that.
Yes, she does.
She has a move that beats down one.
What the hell's his name? Fucking who's the guy that directed Men in Black? Barry
But Steve
Sonnenfeld?
was
Is it?
Penn-
Yeah, it is Barry Sonnenfeld. Thank you. Yeah, Barry Sonnenfeld was like super hot at that time. He was pumping out some good shit. They're saying he was like the next Spielberg and did Addams Family and Men in Black. Men in Black is also a perfect movie. Like I'd argue, it's like one of the most easily rewatchable movies of all time. Is Men in Black 1.
She was like 10 in the movie. Bro, I'm not saying I was horny for you, you weirdo. I'm saying she
Yeah.
was amazing. Are you insane?
I didn't probably like it.
You right?
He's pointing out his.
You right? He was like, he was 10 in the movie. Yes, I know. She was a fucking amazing.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd is Fester, like a great character actor playing a really crazy character. I mean, they like that. Fester is pretty similar to Sugar.
I don't know what 16 is.
That's
Jack.
true.
You know, it's a pretty similar weird character archetype that's throughout the whole movie.
See, there's an example of something should have stopped when it was ahead. Men in Black.
Men in Black 3 is amazing, though.
3's the best one, though.
Nah, it's not the best, but it's really good.
Yeah.
It's not as good as
I think 3 has the most heart.
It does. It absolutely does, but it's not a better movie than 1. 1 is so easy to watch.
Easily.
Yeah, I can agree.
Because it starts with intrigue, because
Yeah.
Jay starts as like a noob. So it has that element to it.
I think 1's entertaining, but I feel like 3 was like the most character. I don't know, like
Yeah, it actually did things with it. It actually
like
moved
I
its characters.
felt for the characters in 3 versus like, it's cool. There's
Notice-
kind of cool stuff going on in 1.
Notice how none of us talk about the Chris Hemsworth and Valkyrie version.
I don't know if anybody saw that shit.
That shit was like, wait, why are they doing this?
I know it exists.
They have the Thor and Valkyrie in the Men in Black version. And I'm like, why are those two in a movie again?
Why not?
Fuck it.
Ready, go!
Oh yeah, the fucking Men in Black cartoon, game over, bro.
It was
That
good.
shit
I used to
amazing,
watch
dude.
it.
I used to watch it a
Cartoon was
lot.
fucking badass.
I watched it a lot
man.
too.
Cartoon knocked it out of the park with that shit, man.
1 definitely has one of the greatest lines uttered or written in
Oh
cinema
my god,
history.
that move. I forgot about that fucking move.
Which is, a person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, scared animals, and you know it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard that phrase in another movie too.
Yeah, the Tommy Lee Jones delivery is really good. People are smart.
A person is smart.
People are dumb, panic animals, you know it.
Tommy Lee Jones is like the edgy smart guy in every fucking movie. It's great.
Yeah, he's great in No Country for Old Men.
Fucking also in
Okay.
The Fugitive.
Yeah.
What was the? It was.
I don't care.
I don't care!
He had more lines in the other Fugitive with
U.S. Marshals.
U.S. Marshals. That was way like gave him more of a character.
What the?
Excellent!
Wow.
Sexcellent.
Bro, I did quick get-ups. I was doing quick get-ups that whole time. I remember...
Cosmo,
Okay.
what do you think? What are you doing? Thank you. Think me up a chocolate donut down with little sprinkles on it.
Yeah, man, that's Tommy Lee in a fucking heartbeat. Yeah, he knows how to kill it with the edgy old man.
He had that.
Snarky guy.
There's that one line where like the one partner of his got shot. A bullet rang out right next to him. And he lost all his hearing in one of the ears. He's like, "Which ear can you hear out?" He's like, "This one." He like whispers into him, "I negotiate."
Ah, buddy.
Basically telling him like I wasn't going to negotiate with this guy.
Round 2. Ready,
Yeah, U.S. Marshals is pretty dope still.
Punch that. Wow.
What?
Right.
Oh my
I'm a little confused on
god.
that one myself.
I forgot he was fucking Two-Face. Ugh. Oh no.
Yeah, he was just Joker in that movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everyone
I
was,
cannot sanction.
everyone was joking.
Cannot sanction your. Or I cannot condone your unsanctioned buffoonery. That's what Jim Carrey.
Oh, what?
On set, he hated each other. He only did Two-Face because his kid wanted him to do it. He would have been a great Two-Face if they played it like.
Right, you know what I
Played
mean?
it
Like,
right.
If they didn't Schumacher him.
Yeah.
right? Fuck.
He would have been fucking fantastic for Two-Face. Billy D would have been great for Two-Face.
Yeah.
I heard Billy D say,
Interesting
like, at a panel straight up, he's like, the reason I took the job in Batman '89 was because he would become Two-Face. Like, he wanted to have that, he wanted to do that whole character.
It's better that I did because then Billy D would have been
Faster.
Schumacher, and we wouldn't want that anyway.
Well, yeah, but at the time, he didn't know that.
He didn't know that.
No, he didn't know. It
But it would
would've
have been
been-
better off without it anyway, so.
It's funny how it's like we talk about like the first movie, like a director gets a hold of some characters and does this thing, just like, you know, we saw with like Thor Ragnarok and even like, you know, some other directors of the latest Marvel movies. That's essentially what happened with Tim Burton in Batman '89, where like Tim got a chance to do like some big time movie, right, and add his own style and flair, but was still pretty reserved. And then Batman Returns comes out, and it's just the most Tim Burton-y Tim Burton fucking movie that he can possibly Tim Burton out of his Tim Burton ass. And it's like the craziest Batman movie ever.
Yeah. I think the Penguin blood was a little much.
That's some crazy shit,
Yeah,
man.
and then seeing what's his name get fried and she stuck like the electricity in his mouth.
Yeah.
Maximilian Shrek.
Maximilian Shrek, and then he
That
gets
was a little- that's a
royally
little
toasted.
much. I was like, okay.
Like I've always said, Batman Returns doesn't give a shit about being a Batman.
It
Yeah.
doesn't. It's a Tim Burton
It's
movie.
a Tim Burton movie.
And it's kind of great. Like it's like the director, like in his prime, just unhinged.
Yeah.
And it's actually
Nobody's saying no.
I will say it's kind of a terrible Batman movie, but I still like it.
It's good.
I still kind of like it.
Well, here's the thing. When some directors become unhinged and they get their own, like, say you get, like, George Lucas, or you
Yeah.
get the guy from, was a Ren and Stimpy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They
No one
can't
to- no one to
you
challenge
have to, like,
them.
yeah, you have to have somebody to like calm them down.
I remember, and I watched some videos on YouTube of it, of some like old VHS stuff back from the early "90s when Batman 2 came out, and yeah, kids didn't like it. There was a big petition about families and parents that like this movie's too dark.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, what did you expect from the first movie, dude? Like, I don't know. People, there's like a lot of expectations as Batman was such a big kids thing. It was such a big thing in 1989 and 1990, and, you know, the early '90s. And when Returns came out, it was even darker.
Yeah, I can't. It doesn't let me.
But I don't think it was dark. I think it was more edgier. Like they just wanted to push the limit on what they could get.
That's
away
dark.
With. It was dark, I guess.
Not dark as in dark as in like what is going on?
Yeah,
Like,
not brooding. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, like the new Batman movie is dark.
Yes,
like
It's dork.
It's not trying to push the limit. It's just brooding. Yeah, the parental backlash is literally what caused the Schumacher era.
It did. Yeah, and I mean, you have like this weird sex crazed
And you
penguin guy.
He was so horny
He
in
was
that
so
movie.
fucking horny in the movie. It's weird too.
But you gotta understand.
He would like grunt.
You gotta understand from
Yeah.
a company standpoint that they were trying to sell fucking toys.
Absolutely.
So
that's why they reined it in. That's why the third movie is just a toy advertisement.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to sell.
And the
toys.
fourth movie's even more.
Fourth movie that even had the toy companies come on board during the pre-production phase to basically create stuff to be in the movie in the writing phase.
Really? Oh,
Yes, that's how bad.
Transformers level.
That's how bad Batman and Robin was.
wow. Yeah.
Nobody just noticed what happened. I was doing a combo and he just stopped it mid combo.
We're talking about Batman.
Yeah, no. Please let's talk
Yeah.
about the game.
Yeah.
Because I was doing a combo and he fucking down one out of a fucking combo.
Kill it, thank you.
Nobody's talking about that
Hey,
right
Kenny,
now.
is Batman in the game?
You guys are talking
There's
about
a-
fucking Batman
Yeah, it's
right
Batman.
now, and you guys.
Kenny got robbed
Kenny.
and he's pissed.
This is Batman.
Yeah.
Look at Batman, Kenny.
Nobody's talking about that
This is
shit.
Batman.
I was literally doing
You're not
a
gonna
combo,
Batman?
and he fucking down ones off that shit.
Let me try to beat him, Kenny.
Yeah.
You can, you know,
I can try.
You know, like characters and shit like that, but nobody's talking about that shit.
Kenny's bad.
I was
Kenny got robbed and he's
fucking
mad.
robbed.
Nobody said
No one
anything.
said anything.
No one said shit. You guys just stood there.
Y'all just are staying there.
It's Batman. We're having a Batman debate. Not even anybody in
Bro,
the
he's
chat.
getting hit.
How come-
Doing my money is.
How come the chat didn't notice? Huh, chat? You're supposed to be paying attention. We were talking
Oh.
about Batman. Chat, how come you didn't see that?
Bateman.
Come on, chat. Use your eyes.
Well, for the new Predator series, I have hopes. I'm looking forward to it. I think it looks like a great premise, great setting, great characters. I'm like, this seems neat.
Wait, oh, the movie?
The new Predator show, movie, whatever that is.
It's a movie.
It's a movie. What about the new Aliens game? Is top down? I was like, eh.
Oh yeah, bro. That was the biggest like.
Let
Whoa,
down.
what's this?
Oh. We're like, oh. It's like, yo, another fucking Aliens game? What's going on? Oh. Top down. Oh. We're all set. Oh yeah, you know what though? That Robocop looking kind of sexy.
Yep.
Yeah.
We need to play that Terminator game.
We do. Yeah, we should just go through it. The PC version or some shit.
Yeah.
That was
Chad,
fun.
which one has the most content? I know they added stuff to the
I was mugged
PS5
on the street.
version, but
No
is
one said
that
anything.
in the PC version as well? Whatever one's the most content-rich version, we should.
Yeah. A Robocop game coming out in 2023 is shocking.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll see how.
Seems neat.
Yeah, I know.
We'll see what they do with it. I'll buy that for $1.
I buy that for $1.
RoboCop Legacy. How many RoboCop games were there?
A lot, and they're not good.
Then they're not good. I still remember that RoboCop game in the arcade.
The
The fastest text at the beginning.
Yeah.
I was like, and you're like, I don't know what the fuck is
Am I
happening.
supposed to read what the fuck is happening?
Bro, it was like an insurance ad.
Yeah, it was a commercial for Micro Machines.
Not even that. It's like, you know, like when they sell a car and then like at the end of it, but they tell you all the
Yeah,
fucking
it's like-
specs of the
fine
contract.
print.
Yeah, the fine print.
Oh,
They have to
that's
say it.
Ready, go!
Why? No.
Her down.
Nah. Chad, I need something with Akira. Anything. I don't know his moves.
Amazing,
Right?
bro.
It feels like it's faster than every single
Her
other
down
person.
punch is amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't give her anything.
Doesn't give her
It's
anything.
just
It
an
just
interrupt.
stops, and then she pushes another button because she's fast.
She's plus. It's plus.
Yeah, it's like boom, and then starts hitting buttons.
It's like plus on
Okay.
block and on hit.
Oh yeah, my phone is charging.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. We can have.
What do I do? I need to go do something?
Not right now.
Is it JJ?
Yeah.
Okay. My phone is working.
Yeah, mine's charging.
Want a rematch?
Waiting for you.
Yeah, it's always one person.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, JJ. I got it.
Round one. Ready, go!
God, I don't know what the move is.
Robocop 2 is okay-ish. How many Robocops? There's 4, 3?
Three
Three and a reboot.
We don't talk about the reboot.
That was alright. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It
It was
didn't have
better
none of
than
the charm.
It was better than Robocop 3, but yes, none of the charm.
Yeah,
of,
none of the charm.
And we're seeing charm in a rated R movie where he's blowing people's dicks off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's charming. It's a charming tale.
Da 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 da
It's a charming tale of a robot cop who destroys people.
And blows your dicks off.
Blows dicks off and, fucking kills the fuck out of people. And a guy who gets brutally murdered and shot 67,000 times. What is a charming film?
Don't worry about it. Charm is gone.
It's charming.
It is!
It is, bro. It's hokey cheese, Kenny, and the hokey cheese wasn't there, and we didn't look like it.
Remove creep.
Robocop had an animated series, and I probably didn't see one single episode.
It sure did.
I was too busy
Get up.
watching Cops. That's a dope ass animated series.
Wow, the tracking.
It had 2 animated series. Interesting. Wow, that was pretty sexy.
Where's Robocop, dude?
I know, right? Where's Robocop, dude?
What do you got? Talking about you.
Motherfucker ducking.
Right?
Oh, you got Robocop.
You motherfucker!
Somebody take this clip and send it to him and tell him we're disappointed.
Yeah. Where is he? I wanted to see him. I don't even know what his face looks like. I want to see a reaction.
Yeah, right?
What the fuck is that Robocop's reaction?
I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send this to him. I'm
Yeah.
angry. Oh shit, that's short you can.
Damn, my jab missed.
Yeah. Oh, you fighting Eileen's jab. Yep. She has a jab-killing move.
Yep.
Look at that.
Chad, nobody's giving me anything with Akira. I have 3 moves that I know.
No one knows how to play Akira. He's the hardest to learn main character in fighting game history.
I know 2 moves.
Round one. Ready,
Simmons has not fought Max yet.
Oh yeah, that fucking the acid that melts the guy,
Dude.
and then the car runs him over and he splats with
That was charming.
Yeah, that was charming, bro. That was pure charm, bro. That was nightmare fuel charm, bro.
And he gets liquefied, bro.
Splattered by a car.
Oh!
Charming movie of
Oh my
1989.
That's what I need. That's what I needed.
That was a
Bro.
heartwarming film.
Damn right.
Yeah. Right along there with Paddington. All the charm of a Paddington movie.
Damn right.
The worst. That was the best death in cinematic history, dude.
It was
Fucking like a big giant toxic waste.
it was nightmare fuel.
Yeah, big vat of toxic waste falls on him. He turns into a mutant and then gets liquefied.
Ryu, the cosplayer, that sounds horrible. You should watch the movie.
Yeah.
three.
It's amazing. He becomes Quasimodo after that.
You sort of did, though.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, of course, but you know.
But it's
yeah.
still horrifying.
Yeah.
Especially as a kid. You're like, oh my god. Trust me, we had nightmares.
Oh, with the shooting acid? Dude, for a fucking Disney film? That was just fucking dark as fuck, bro. That shit was just downright fucking, like, horrifying. Shoot, he's gonna just dip it in here.
Favorite 80s movie?
Possible.
Impossible. Impossible. There's so
Back to the
many.
Future. Yeah, you're going
So
back
many.
to 1 or 2.
What was Terminator 2? What was that one?
91.
91, yeah.
91.
Missed it.
No. 4-6 PK. Thank you.
Ready, go!
See, Max is 4-6 PK. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Back forward punch kick.
Okay. Well, technically, no. To me, that would be 3-6 or 6-3. No. 3.
That's a move, chat, but it's not a very good
3-6.
move.
Yeah, 3-6.
Motherfucker!
It's a move, chat, but it's not very good.
Now he knows what to do with it.
Now he understands.
Now he knows what to do.
He's learning.
Force 3 punch kick does nothing.
That's me. Sorry. Ooh, Indiana Jones over Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Which one?
I mean, my favorite is Temple of Doom. That's a lot of people.
Bro, I ain't gonna pick. I'm not gonna pick children like that.
Yeah, you can only choose one, Simmons. The chat demands it.
Castle in the Sky.
Ah!
About 86.
Ah! This man made a cop out.
I did.
Doesn't count.
Sure did.
No.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Look, I'm just saying the best movie of all time came out in
Nice control.
1986.
Oh my god, nice controls, guys. You guys are amazing. Jesus.
The default controls are too tough.
Yeah, turn on music a little bit. What?
Really, that's not hard.
You know what's this game's actually better on the stick. That's what I forgot. I like this actually. Right. Good Stevening. Good Stevening.
Ooh, good Steven.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Line?
Yeah, but
Why don't you could use line against Simmons?
alright.
Equally as
As a-
annoying character.
Literally, what's happening right now is what would have happened if I fought Simmons.
Lion is just as quick and about just as annoying as
And I can't even.
Well, you're playing with Matt and Akira.
No, I literally cannot
Round 3.
OTG him. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, he's gonna rip it up any time.
Not even that. Right here, I should be able to do it. Ugh, my balls.
Knockout.
There you go.
Cool.
Bloodsport was 80s? Oh, yeah.
I like the quest.
Ora!
The quest was basically Tekken.
West?
Yeah, John Clive Van Damme.
Oh, yeah.
Round
Um,
1.
Gotta change something. I don't like the.
it was warriors from around the world.
Yeah.
Quest. Tekken.
Eh.
Man, I don't know if I've seen any of Van Damme's films outside of fucking Street Fighter.
Knockout.
Maybe we talk about Black Silk Underwear.
What? No. What? What movie is this?
His twin movie.
Oh, yeah, the twins where he comes with.
Yeah.
I remember the one where he comes in the future.
Black Silk
Future
Underwear.
Cop, right, chat?
No, it was not Future Cop. It was
No, the one I'm talking about. Oh, Time Cop, yeah.
Time Cop.
Time Cop was.
Time Cop was sick.
Is that a Van Damme movie?
Oh yeah, it was Van Damme.
I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, Time Cop was dope.
Double Impact, yeah. You in the Black Silk Underwear.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, the twin.
No, you're right. I think I did see Universal Soldier.
Versus Soldier, Hard Target.
No, I saw Soldier with Kurt Russell.
You know what else was Nightmare Fuel? Fucking Steven Seagal. where he fought these other twins in a
Did he
movie.
put a sock in a pool ball?
No, he fucking crushed the guy's eyes. He was fighting him, and he literally just walked up to him and smashed his eyes in.
Yeah, no, Steven Seagal movies are just like,
Yeah, like these brutal fights. You know what I mean?
Brutal fight, yeah. Yeah, I remember where you put like a sock in a pool ball and just fucking people up.
And just fucking people up with this.
Yeah, with that shit and stuff. Yeah, Steven Seagal movies were just like, you know, like
Hardcore, like fighting
like,
shit.
Porn fight. Yeah, okay. Yo, people's teeth getting knocked out.
Yeah, and shit like
I remember
that.
one time he had like a credit card. He's like, hey, do you know, like, give me your money. He's like, hey, do you take credit card? And the credit card had a razor in it. And he's like,
He's like,
he cut the guy's throat and shit like that.
that sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Really fucking funny. He's like, hey, do you take credit card? She guys.
Oh no, I don't.
Why are
Cash
you
only.
dying from credit card? Yeah, Steven Seagal.
It was a real charming movie.
It's charming. Super charming, bro. Super charming, bro. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, and Steven Seagal had, like, hand movement combat. He's like, yeah, he would do some crazy fucking stuff.
Steven Seagal would fight like this.
Yeah. Wait, well, that is a style, though. I forgot what it was fucking called. Like,
Steven Seagal style.
Steven Seagal.
He got fucked up in a fucking movie set, bro. He was like, thought he was a hot shit. Yeah, keto.
Keto, there you go. Yeah.
But you know what I honestly think? Like everyone gets mad at that Bruce Lee scene in
Once upon a time.
Once Upon a Time. But I honestly think that Bruce Lee scene is just a take on what happened with Steven Seagal in the movie set, where Steven Seagal got fucked up. So maybe it was a thing on Bruce Lee, but I think he was legit just talking about what happened with Steven Seagal.
No, I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. What happened?
There's a fight scene in
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where Bruce Lee gets fucked up.
I kind of.
Oh, yeah,
It's more like they tie and then they get broken up before they can. Yeah, and people are.
Yeah.
It's more people are like, oh no, Bruce Lee would have fucked this guy up.
Yeah.
Was it just an extra or?
It's a stuntman versus
Stuntman versus Bruce Lee.
And they were like scuffing out a fight, and some people were kind of like, yeah.
The stuntman did like a dirty fight. This is a street fight.
This is the problem, dude. Is like people believe that Bruce Lee was invincible. No, he's. It's not. The impact of Bruce Lee wasn't the fact that he was amazing at a fighter. It was the fact that he was able to introduce the Asian culture to America in such a way.
I will
No,
say
people thought he was faster than lightning.
lightning.
They
Like,
thought he
it
was
was like-
mythical.
the guy
dude,
who
chill
plays
out.
him looks like him and does a really good job acting.
Sure.
But as I've from what I've understood is like Bruce Lee was not like he didn't believe he could take anyone on kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was like, you know, someone said, well, what if you fought someone else from this, you know, era? And he's like, I would get my ass kicked, like, you know, like because this guy just has weight on me or whatever. Like,
Bruce Lee is a legend for different reasons. A lot of people don't understand that. And so because he's a legend, people would just think he was invincible. It's not like
They literally
Yeah,
thought he
they
had mystical
powers and shit like that. Well, that's because
I think people are more upset with the attitude
of how it went
of
down.
how he was portrayed in that movie more than really necessarily the fact that
He got
you know,
beat.
yeah, that,
Or he
that
got, like,
he got
tied.
kicked down once.
Okay, gotcha.
Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah, didn't he lose to Chuck Norris or some shit anyway?
No, they never.
No, Bruce Lee beat Chuck Norris, that's right. In the movie.
In the movie.
Yeah.
But Chuck Norris was actually a literal karate champ.
No, Bruce Lee was good.
Yeah.
Like, Bruce Lee could hold his own. It's just that he wasn't like the best fucking fighter in the world, and since America
Yeah, that's what I
didn't
heard. He
understand-
said Muhammad Ali would destroy him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then Muhammad Ali was a heavyweight. Versus like
That's what he was saying.
That's what
He's
I'm
like,
saying.
oh, we
He's
got in a
not
fight.
fucking
He
with
said
him.
if we got in a fight, Muhammad Ali would
Yeah,
destroy
It's
him.
overpowering.
Yeah.
Reality of the situation is that weight matters.
But in all of Bruce Lee's movies, he's taking on like 10 guys.
Because it's a fucking movie!
It's a movie, but people don't understand that.
Yeah.
People just don't get it. They
Like
can't
you know
separate.
there's a whole thing where Bruce Lee's playing ping pong with nunchucks, and people legit thought that was real.
Yeah.
They thought, oh my god, that's real because that's how good he is, and like that's
Yeah.
CG, and that was made like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But people legit think that's real. That they think that you can do that.
That's the power of media.
Round four. Ready, go!
But That legit happened to Steven Seagal on a movie set.
Yeah, he smashed this guy's eyes in and he murdered him in real life.
No, like Steven Seagal got fucked up.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah. That is kind of true, though, because it was the world's first MMA fight.
Want to do something over here? Or you want to
Yeah.
this?
I'm good with
It's
that.
totally good to go. Okay, we have to flip it and dip it and swap it and swap it.
This man beat my ass and was like, yeah, let's go play another game.
We don't have any more time.
I saw Max smile.
Oh, is he smiling? Yeah,
He's smiling.
He was whooping my ass.
Yeah, you ready to play?
Yeah,
You ready to play?
What was it that I said?
Dude, smile. Look at him smiling right now. He's smiling right now.
Enjoying it.
Look at him.
This game's too easy.
Yeah. I'm gonna sip my drink. here.